Alright guys, first time out in 2026 in the kayak. Feels really good. Get the bugs worked out, everything. And we're at a little lake at the northern tip of West Virginia, of the northern panhandle, Tomlinson Run. We're going for some trout. They just stalked a few days ago. According to a lot of people here fishing already, there's a lot of fish been caught. So let's see what we can do here. Got that one. Nice crappie. All right. Well, right there. Little Ned rig. All right, let's let him go. 6 feet of water, 47-degree water temp. Right off the bank on the Yoga Pants Micro TRD Finesse. Got him. Ah, that is a nice little bass, and we may be able to measure him for our tournament. I think they got to be 14. We hammered it. Look at that. Nah, he ain't gonna be long enough. 1.25 inches shy. Actually, 1.5 inches shy. Being measured. But it's nice to get him. There we go. Getting fattened up a little bit. Oh, it's a stick. Excited. Get real excited on that stick. Got him. That feels like a crappie. Oh. Got our first trout. Little guy. I don't think they'd be down in this shallow mud puddle. I don't think you broke me off. You got another lure in you. You got a hook in you. Alright, let's let him go. Got him. Another little crappie. Something had to be over there by that lay down tree. All right, buddy. Let's get you undone. Got the shivers. That's a little guy. There you go. Got him. Lost him. I think that was a trout. Alright, let's get back in there and see what happened. Got him. Another trout. That's a little bigger one. Looks like a brook. That's a rainbow. Just real light in color. Alright, let's let him go. The little guys today for the trout. All right, guys, just got back from our trip. It is Friday, March 6th today, I think, March 6th or March 7th. First time out in 2026 on the kayak. Didn't really have a game plan. I knew they stocked trout in that lake, so I kind of was going to go after some trout. And I did a little bit. At first, I was fishing primarily for trout, but the lake was so crowded with, it's an electric only lake, so it was crowded with John boats. They were all doing the slow NASCAR lap trolling. So I shot, and the banks were littered with fishermen. They were just everywhere. But I ran back in that cove where there was absolutely nobody at. Bank fishermen couldn't access it, no boats. And I started going back in there and started getting bites. I was using a big regular 4 or 5 inch fluke, trying to see if the bass were up in there. And I started getting bites, but wasn't getting any hookups. So I downsized, and that's where I went with the Z-Man Micro Finesse TRD and the black yoga pants, because that water was stained, very, very stained water. But that little guy right there, and I used a little chartreuse head on it. You can hear that thunder, boy, she's getting ready to pour down. A little chartreuse head on there, and I can't remember the size of this, but it's the smallest size that they sell in the micro line of Z-Man stuff. So I will link everything in the description that I used, but like I said, there was no real game plan. I really had no idea what to expect from the water. It was just iced up a few days ago. Everything still had ice on it. So, but we went out, we found some, got some crappie, trout, and bass. Good to see that things are starting to move up out of the wintering holes. So it's time now, guys. Finally, after a long, hard winter, 15 inches of ice on most of our lakes for the last month and a half, it is now time we can get out there and enjoy and get some fishing in. So, all right, guys, we will catch you on the next lake. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.